I will share my screen, and maybe just let me know if you see my screen, because I don't see nothing. I guess could you just let me know if the screen is visible?
Yeah, it's visible now.
Okay,
Visible.
thank you so much. Okay, so today, what we're gonna cover today, how to install that website, and I will talk about the settings. I will speak about how we can translate some labels, about apps, some theme colors, how to put logo, how connect your written reports, Stripe connections, how to change thank you page, how to change email thank you templates, how the email looks like, they send automatically to customers, how to change the domain name, and for the Wix, Squarespace, or Kajabi users, I mean, of course, the other who's not using WordPress, and how you can benefit and how you can use this framework, this feature, just to create better checkout experience. So, okay, so now I'm going to stop this sharing the screen. I'm going to share another one. And just first of all, I want to let you know a little bit the reason behind why we have decided to create this website or feature is based mainly on the checkout experience, and we decided to use like a WordPress theme, which is using WooCommerce, and which WooCommerce gives some options to send some like automated emails. You can even track who bought reports using some maybe newsletter platforms, and you can integrate your own different payment methods, not only Stripe, not only PayPal, and the checkout experience much better. And there's another reason we designed the website based on our experience, our research, because originally, we work in this industry kind of very long in terms of the development, and we know how the leads converting and how to improve the lead conversion. So we develop very optimized website that is going to convert much better. So that's the reason, just to help you to generate more leads, to build customer base much quicker, and to get better experience for the checkout. Okay, so I'm going to start. So this is your system as an account. You click on my business website on the left hand side, and this is our agreement. The agreement tells just in very high level that we're focusing to deliver some support mainly on all bodygraphchart features, but this is as a website. So and you're taking your own responsibility on the website. We giving the hosting for you, and we giving the default WordPress theme that I will show you how it looks like. And so your responsibility to design, your responsibility, do whatever you like, and but of course we open-minded, and if you have some challenges or questions, please email us. But our priority is more to less support bodygraphchart features instead of the website, because for the website needs, maybe this can be unlimited. So I hope it's clear what I'm trying to explain. So yeah, so this is the agreement. Once you agree, you will see the small screen, and you click the install your website. You're entering like your website name. As an example, enter human design by Lisa Simpson. I click install, and then the website will be installed now. So it is important to mention that this message, so we're giving you SSL certificate as well for free. So we just we need this for security, especially for e-commerce shops. But it takes about 30 minutes to install. the certificate. And once you click by default on that, your website name, this is going to be default domain name, which is generated from the bodygraphchart domain, and it's going to say connection not private. And the reasons why, because the SSL certificate is not installed yet. So when it takes about 30 minutes. And let's say if you go back to your website and start the home screen maybe and back again to my business website, then you will be able to see some domain name, where you can assign your domain name, you can point to domain name. So, I mean, from my perspective, maybe, I would say better maybe just wait once this message disappears and you can fully work once SSL is ready, in my mind. So, yeah, so this is very important. Like I said, we just tested now before this webinar. It takes about 20, 25 minutes, 50 minutes is different. So we're not gonna wait for this one, as we have installed in another account. And let me just share our screen. So now we installed, and once the certificates will be installed, so you will be able to see, if you click on that link, you will be able to see empty WordPress theme and default theme, which is now going to be branded by bodygraphchart. Now, what's next is we click on the dashboard, and you will be able to see, so we will see the wizard form, which is, we have to install some plugins. And this is the list of the plugins. Click just install. So we developed some like from the WooCommerce, some special one. And okay, so plugins is installed. Next steps is the demo content. And demo content is, it helps you to have kind of understandness what kind of page templates they are ready, how you can manipulate what kind of content you can create, or and you don't have to use all the page templates. You can create your own maybe pages, but just to have kind of inspiration, because by default it's nothing there. But now once we install the content, and if you refresh, we're able to see all these pages. And I'm going to speak very soon about these pages. Now, once you install plugins, install the content, you will be automatically redirected to a dashboard. Now, on the dashboard, there's two places, two areas where you have to pay attention. There's a settings, bodygraph chart, which we are now, and then separate bodygraph chart section where you can change logo, footer, theme colors, and thank you page. So now we are in settings, bodygraph chart. So this is your own kind of backend using your own API key, and you will be able to see all your languages that you have using on your account. Same with the designs. Now, if I'm going now to this account, which is connected to this website, we'll go now to HD content as an example, all these languages and all these designs are visible here. So you can select whatever you want, and any language and any design, and it will be displayed on this chart page. And same with the apps. You will be able to see a list of the apps that you have integrated or set up on your My App section. Newsletters, it's actually newsletters only, because what we want to do, we want to collect some email addresses. So, and if you want to collect email addresses, so then you have to enable your app, newsletter app. As an example, I go with ActiveCampaign. and or even MailChimp. I can go with multiple apps and just click Save Changes. And now when I refresh the website, the email field disappears. And if you don't want to have, as an example, terms and condition field, or you don't want to allow to people to save the charts, yeah, you can use these options as well. Autocomplete paid order is highly recommended because once the customer pay for your reading report, the WooCommerce is going to mark after payment received as completed order, and then automatically going to send email to the customer with that report. So this is highly recommended, the last one. And okay, so now I'm going to refresh. As an example, just disable the terms and conditions. Okay, so this is how it looks, the front end. Now just let me just go through it maybe very quick from translation tab. Now if you're able to translate here for the website the forms and all, like confirmations, content. So this is the place where you can change that everything from English to any language, like Dutch, German, all things you can enter here. So this is the one main of the settings. This shortcodes, I'm not gonna maybe speak or maybe in this webinar, but this is kind of useful, and actually it's very easy to understand. You just have to copy where you have to cut the page, basic page on WordPress, and just copy and paste that shortcode if you want to display birth submission form, which is gonna look like something like this. And then if you wanna show chart results page somewhere, some specific content, again, just create a page, creating some pictures, content, and just copy and paste that chart results page. So you can use even this feature as well. But this is like, maybe I'm going to focus more or less, it is integrated by default. Okay, so now next one. So excuse me, about okay, so I covered the apps. Now a little bit about the colors maybe. So when you click on the left navigation bodygraph chart, this is where you can upload the logos, and I just maybe gonna show you very quick. Go to home screen, and sorry, just remove this one, upload the logo as an example. Save changes, refresh. So yeah, so you can change the logo here. You can, in terms of the colors, if you go theme colors here, so as an example, primary gradient is this area. So I just click, there's a link where you can generate your gradients, colors. Again, I'm just gonna show maybe very quick so we can create your pages. So yeah, you can create some gradient and just copy that line here and paste, click save, and then refresh, and this is gonna change, here. And let me just do maybe something with the button as well. Just very quick to show you. So you can change completely the colors, and I'm gonna go now page by page to show you how you can manage, the content. Excuse me. And let's say if you don't like how it looks like, you always can restore by default and just click save. So I'm gonna use default maybe for now. Just colors just for the demo purpose. And now about a little bit about the layout. The homepage is very important page to collect leads, and this is of course is optimized and for the mobile as well, and mainly orientated on that form that you're telling about yourself something, or what is value you deliver, why I'm here and what I have to do in exchange, what I will get in exchange of my details. And this is section is kind of, that's why in the first place. And then a little bit about yourself and some kind of feedback as well of your service. So this is the home page mainly. And if I go now to the pages, this is other page, and the home page looks like very basic. This is very putting like this text here on, give me a second, this text below the image. And let's say if you have a video, just copy and paste YouTube video here, and it's gonna open the video here. So again, you can display video or image. So this is one thing. Second, about you page. Again, as I mentioned, we're able to paste some YouTube video. We just put some demo here. You can, or just display image as well. Again, it's about like maybe you and your expertise, and this is like your blog posts or articles. You can feature them. And again, it's focused a little bit to create kind of to explain why I'm here and to know who you are and why I should get this kind of report as an example. In terms of service, again, there's a multiple service you can apply, and again, a little bit of this, a little bit you can speak about each services, and once you click on each of them, again, they're gonna be focusing to convert it to get some in contact. Now, as an example, if you click on get in touch, it redirects to the contact page. And let me just edit one service page just to show you how the backend looks like. So this is welcome text, and you can add some sections. As example, just let me quick demonstrate, just very quick to show you why the service. I didn't want, and the second one maybe how it works, maybe if this maybe reading one-on-one. And so so you can put some content, and then you can add some additional information about your achievements. Again, as an example, okay, like HD certificate maybe, and then maybe some content or maybe the year when you achieve this one. And let me just show you how it looks like. So if you're talking with your service, let's say we're doing some readings or anything else, and it explains how it works, why is this important, and some like achievements, and then testimonials, and then of course call to action button to get to that service page. So yeah, and you can create, there's a service post type, so you can create multiple services. At the moment there's 4 services, and all these 4 services will be displayed in the service listing page, which is this one. And of course you can tell a little bit again about what my expectations can be, and maybe you can lead me which service should go first, as an example. Create chart is, again, you can just very simple plain page where you can share maybe on social media just to generate charts. Shop, where you can enable multiple reports, and I will show you very quick how. And blog post, of course, you can create multiple blogs, articles, and this is of course demo content gonna be, and you will be able to delete them if you don't need them. And then contact page. Now maybe I would like to speak about how the most important part is about maybe close this one, is about now reports. By default you will see now that one report now, but let me show you something. So in your account, let's say you have 2 reports. Now, so let's say you have multiple reports, and now you wanna excuse me, you want to display them. Excuse me. You want to display them now on that shop. So the first thing what we need to do, we need to go to my apps and create payment method. We create new one, and we go to my business website. We click next, and just type the name. As an example, website. That's your website where you can sell it. That's it. You have done. Now we go to reading reports. Now let's say you wanna sell on your website like how to become leader. So I click. So I pick this one, click on the context menu, and click set a payment, and then click website and enter the amount, currency. Click save. The icon changed. Now, what I'm doing now, I'm going back to the backend of the website and clicking the products. And excuse me, I can pick now the product, or I can create new one. Okay, so I just picked this one product as an example, and I can, so yeah, just maybe to avoid the confusion, maybe I just create new product just to make sure, just copy the content. It is dismiss, add new product, and my product was how to become leader. With some description. I'm gonna put some image for the product. Maybe I can put some screenshots as well of that report. I just put some any random images for now, but you can put some, create some like that. So we can upload some screenshots, and I'm writing the price. I'm selecting then bodygraph chart report here, then selecting bodygraph chart report here, and then choosing the report, how to become leader, my business website. This says that what app is connected, my business website. It's important because later on I'm going to show you how to connect with Wix as well, or with Kajabi or other websites. So I click that this report is connected with my business website, and then yeah, I click publish. Of course, a short description. I can put something here. Then click publish. Now I'll go to products. Maybe it is one just disable. Okay, now if you go to the shop, I see this report and short description. Now if you click a bit more, I will see some long description. I can see some short codes. If I click here, so I can review this one. I click add to cart. I have to confirm, let's say, details. I see the chart, and now I can yeah, so, and as a customer, I can save this chart. Now I can edit, of course, and this is the language at the moment. Is I can change the language. Let's say as an admin, you can change languages. Give me a second. I want to show something here as well. Let's say I'm going to settings, bodygraph chart. Now at the moment is business edition. I just go with some English. Click save. Let's start. Give a second.
You need to edit chart to get the.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. So yeah, just because I already, yeah. Email address. So yeah, so now English language is here different, and now I can add the chart to the cart, and say go to the checkout page. Now, before I go to checkout page, I wanna show you that why is this experience a good one? Maybe I just for this demo I will display this WordPress admin bar because this can maybe a little bit distracting you. Just give me a second and go to users. So why is good as one experience? Because I can create multiple charts for multiple users, and they can just say, your customer can buy for all the family members some reports in one go. So this is the idea I was actually. Now, and so the smart as Simpson again, I can save. Now I have two charts here, and I can say add. As for some reason, Algae, I'm not sure why I see this draft report here, but
because it's because you're admin.
because I'm
You
admin.
see
Okay, I
everything.
see. Okay, because I disabled that one. Okay, so but again, so you can enable multiple reports here, and you can buy one customer. The Bart Simpson can buy like different reports in one go. And now if you see here, there's one from Bart, Martha, one from Bart, and if you go to checkout page, you can, of course, you can get coupon codes as well, which is on your backend. If you go to marketing, excuse me, and coupons. Okay, so let me put some okay. Just and of course there's no payment system. Sorry, excuse me. There's no payment system, and but so let me just show maybe how to connect Stripe very quick. So yeah, so this is one thing, and let me just see if Stripe connection. So this is how you can buy multiple reports. Now maybe let's move very quick to the Stripe. So just to save time. So I'm going to the plugins. I'm click add new plugin. Typing Stripe. I will add the install this one. Activate. And then I click Stripe here. I will go with this enter account keys advanced. So I will go with the test. Okay, for the testing will not live. I have my testing Stripe account. I will click test mode. Then I will click developers. Then I will click API keys. I will copy publish the key here. Okay, where I am. One here. And then secret key. Then I need to create a webhook. I just copy my webhook. Then I'm going to webhooks, add endpoint, copy webhook URL. I click select events. I select all events, add events, scroll down, add endpoints. Now, what I'm doing now, I'm going to reveal signing secret, copy this one, and paste here. Exactly same as for the live, and save test keys. Now, if you go to payments, I just need to enable Stripe. So once again, WooCommerce, settings, payments, I will enable. So it's automatically enabled. Excuse me. Now, if I go to the checkout page, the customer now can able to see the Stripe payment. Of course, this is a test account. We can use 4242 everywhere, and then I can place the order. Okay. Now you're going to be redirected to thank you page, which is you can edit the thank you page on your backend. So we go to bodygraphchart. This is thank you page. So we can, yeah, you can put the content whatever you like here. Now the customer will receive an email. I will share what kind of email is received. In a second. So I will share my screen now. So first of all, customer will receive this one of this email, this first email with all the order, how many reports bought, and the second email. Okay, I shared something. I'm not sure what to share. Okay, this one, and this is the second email. It tells that okay, thank you, and then of course he's gonna receive this kind of emails, as many emails as his bot reports, one email per report. So when I click download, then what's gonna happen? I'm automatically here downloaded this report, and this is how it works. Somebody is asking the question. I will come back very soon to this question about this thank you page. And the reasons why maybe you're not able to see thank you page, because to be honest, we just actually introduced like 2-3 hours ago. So I will come back to this one very quick. So and this is how it works.
It is
Now,
please show my account downloads and save your chart section. This is important, I think. So,
sorry.
please show them how you can download from my account and save charts.
Yes, of course. That's a good point. That's actually a very good point. Yeah, I forgot about this one. But before about emails, you can edit your email template. If you go to WooCommerce, settings, emails, and I scroll down, you will see a report download. Click on the report download template. Then you click on copy file to theme. Okay. And then you click view template. And this is the code. Excuse me. So, and this way you can change hi, and thank you for buying the report, and please click here to download the button. So these ones where you can change to put some content. I know it's difficult and maybe can be challenging because there's PHP code, but for now, this is how you can edit the template of the thank you or of the thank you email with the link to download. But your customer, as Alex mentioned, can go to his own account as Bart Simpson as an example, and is still able to see on my charts section, so able to see how charts it has saved. It can view the charts. It can see how many reports it bought, and it can download the reports. So this is the customer experience. Now, of course, yeah, I will come back to questions very, very quick. I just want to cover to make sure I can cover everything. So now about domain name. think one of the most important part, because default, I'm very sorry. So by default, you will have very random generated domain name, subdomain name. So what you have to do, you have to buy the domain name using the GoDaddy as an example, or some other domain provider, and just to point. Now, how it works. So if you go back to my business website, you enter your, let's say you have domain name. There's a Simpson, Simpson.com, click save. And then you're gonna have the IP address here. And what you need to do now, go to your GoDaddy. I'm very sorry, excuse me. Go to GoDaddy, and then go to let me just maybe start from the beginning somehow. Okay. Go to the domain names. As an example, you're choosing a domain name, click DNS, and then change the A records, the A, letter A. So you just click the edit, and then where the value, just paste the domain name here. You just double check. But there's a dot in the end, I think. You need to be careful, to be honest. Don't copy that dot. Algi, please correct me if I'm wrong. Because there's a dot in the end, so
Dot is not needed here.
so we need to fix this one. Yeah, we need to fix this one to make sure that people can not copy the dot. So without dot, and then click save. So sorry. And then what's gonna happen? Then it's just gonna be you are able to use your original domain name. I'm just gonna restore to default for now, and that's it. Now, let's say if you're using a Wix or Squarespace or any other platform, but you would like to have this checkout experience. And so let me maybe show very quick. And so let's say you have a Wix integrated. So I'm gonna pick as a Wix. You use the app, Wix app, and integrate it, and you can generate charts. And now you have enabled, let's say, 2 reports, and now you want to make that to have that checkout experience. So first, go to reports. Let's say I'm gonna go to my apps, create new app, payment, and click WooCommerce plugin. So excuse me, I'm very sorry for that. WooCommerce plugin is it can work for not only of course for Wix, for any website, like Squarespace, Kajabi, where you use the WooCommerce experience. So you click WooCommerce, click next, and let's say just can type like Wix website. And then enter your web submission form. As an example, this is my web submission form. Where I am. Yeah. And now WooCommerce product URL, which is you go to backend. Click the products, and now I'm going to create a new product because this product is used on the HD website. Okay. Now I'm going to create another product. Let's say I'm going to go with go back to my backend. I'm going to create your life partners as an example product. So long description, city price, and I just click publish for now. The reasons why, I'm just going to work later on the details, because I need that link. I just click on this link, just make sure open, and copy that link. And then I paste where I am. Okay, sorry. I create this one and paste this one. That's what I need. I need a product URL and click save. Go back to reports, go to live purpose, set up payment, Wix website, save. Now, so now what I'm doing now, I'm gonna go just to make sure that I enter all the details on that product. So this long description, there's a price, maybe a short description. I will upload some product image, something like this maybe. Then I click to bodygraph chart reports, bodygraph chart report here, and then if you see here on the drop down menu is WooCommerce plugin. I will select WooCommerce plugin if I'm using the Wix, and I will enable checkout. It's important for Wix, Kajabi, Squarespace. I enable auto checkout. Okay, and that WooCommerce plugin, and click update. Now I'm just gonna go back to my integrate chart. I'm gonna default, and I want to make sure that I just display only WooCommerce because I'm using Wix. Okay, click save. Okay, now if I refresh, sorry for that. If I refresh now website, so this is live purpose, and if I click buy report now, it will be redirected to this checkout experience. And if I click continue, I can enter my now payment thing system and place the order. Now, of course, if you're using only this experience or the checkout experience, of course, you have to make sure that you designing very close branding, to your Wix website, the colors, typography, disable that menu, because you don't need maybe this menu. Just keep it as shop. Maybe you can keep it, it's just you can use your creativity. But of course, if you need some advice, please get in touch. But yeah, this is how you can use for other websites, not only reports. Sorry, not only for the my business website. So I'm very sorry about my coughing. So I think I tried to cover everything what I want to cover, and please let me know if you have any questions. And you can unmute yourself. You can show your camera if you want, and ask any questions if you have. And Algi, please let me know if I have covered everything what we agreed to cover.
I think yes for now.
Okay, good. So now questions. Let me see chat.
I just enabled option to allow microphones.
I have a question.
Hello, Mr. Nick. I'm very
Hi.
sorry for my coughing. Yeah.
Am I able to, so I made the website live for my domain, but I don't want to show it yet because I don't have all the changes. How do I hide the domain? I mean, how do I hide it now that I have it connected until I get the changes made? Or do I just disconnect it?
Okay. It's so I think maybe I guess you can because you know how to do this stuff.
Yeah, so first of all, you can use a coming soon, any coming soon plugin. I think this you can demonstrate this one because WordPress is our platform. You can extend any you want, and I think this just show example how you can protect this thing hidden.
Yeah, that's a good point. Give me a second. I'm gonna share my screen, but very, very quick to show you. Just very, very quick. I'm trying to find. Okay. So on the back end, your website, just go to plugins, add new one, and just type, I think, coming soon. And then, yeah, you can install any of that plugin. And yeah, I think just, yeah, and that's it. And so any of the plugin, activate. Sorry, did I answer your question? Sorry about
Yes. Yeah, I can figure that piece out. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, so more questions. Yes, so somebody's raising the hand. I like this one. Carrie Lee, I like this raise handing.
Hi, how are you?
I'm coughing so much, so badly. I'm very sorry. In this evening, in my time, and in the evening is getting worse, so I'm embarrassing. Sorry about that.
I think we all just appreciate that you're on, even though you might not be feeling well. So thank you for that.
Thank you.
My question is, so I have an existing WordPress site. So I would likely only want to put in the checkout experience. So I would just do what you were explaining. I don't have to worry about the colors and all the other things that you talked about, like changing. I just have to worry about the product pages, right? And then integrate them onto the site like you just showed us.
Yeah, it's very good. Now, anyone who have already WordPress website, and I guess if I'm starting coughing, please continue. Anyone who's at WordPress website, we're gonna publish very soon WooCommerce plugin only. So this means you can install that updated WooCommerce and you have exactly same experience with your own design. So Algi, please correct me if I'm wrong.
Yes.
Yes, but you also don't need a plugin if you want to use our payment method that is named WordPress plugin and you are using embed code, then you don't need to install anything additional. So as we showed the example with Webix, amazing for WordPress.
Yeah, so yeah, that's correct. So let me just maybe cover again. There's the two plugins. One WooCommerce, e-commerce experience, and there's a WordPress bodygraphchart plugin, which is integrating that chart. So we're gonna go there and we can create more videos as well on this ones and show you how to use them, and only on your unique designed WordPress website. So sorry, did I answer your question? Is this what you're looking for?
Yes, that's great. So I'll just kind of wait, and then there's going to be like this additional
Yeah.
piece that we'll have.
Yes.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Thank you.
The reason why we haven't published WooCommerce independent plugin yet, because we have to create CSS styling, because WooCommerce using default styling, which is maybe not great, doesn't have that sidebar stuff, you know. So we're working on it and then publish.
But if I wanted the full storefront that you were showing, I could still just use that piece out of what you guys have just created and just not the rest of the pages, right? Or no?
I'll give this cover.
Yes, you can delete, create your own page, you can modify content, you can do anything that you want or need. You can use you can skip services page, you can create your own pages, you can even actually install something like WordPress template builder or something like that and create your own templates. So yes, everything is possible.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, I look forward to more of your videos that explain things and all that, because I'm excited to set this up. It's really great what you guys are doing. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I'm sorry for my not as what I wanted for this evening. So one more is Marilyn. Marilyn, please ask the question.
Hey guys.
Hi, Marilyn.
Wow, I'm so grateful for you guys setting this up. I'm gagged, literally. This is like really awesome for this whole human design community. So thank you, and don't worry about the coughing. I was wondering, is there a separate way to log into the WordPress element of the website, or do we have to go through the Bodygraph, my bodygraph.com, bodygraphchart.com website? Is there a way to separately log in to the WordPress element, or do we have to always go through the mybodygraphchart.com? Just asking, really, because now.
Yes.
I can answer to this question. So basically, you need to click first time when you click on dashboard, you will be redirected to dashboard, WordPress dashboard, and you need to either create a new admin account or change password for it, and then you can access website with how tools in Bodygraph chart platform. So this will show.
Got it.
So
Thank
actually,
you.
yeah. So excuse me.
It's so
This is like,
simple.
yeah, this is like this is your access. Just use your domain name or subdomain name /VP admin. That's it. This is your access.
Got it.
And of course, as Alex mentioned, make sure you have your user, create user, and.
Cool. Awesome. Then I have another question actually, because I just did the DNS thing, and I just put in the IP connected to my website, and the 600 for TTL. Do I have to put in the host name also usually, or does that differ per hosting service? Because it's still not connecting. I tried it already this afternoon, but do you guys know anything about that, or is that just for me to figure out?
Can you send email to support at bodygraphchart.com?
Cool.
And
I will do that.
we will check this one. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you. I will. That's it for now, guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for that question. In the meantime, we'll check the chat. Give me a second. Okay, so anything? I really like the idea when you excuse me, raising the hands. Maybe if you can raise and just help. Yeah, just ask some questions. Okay, so there's so many chats, and then okay, so let me just see some maybe.
Vitas, I see chat. I see another hand. So
the question about, can people order the charts in different languages? I mean, simple question is this how I can answer for this one. You maybe have to create multiple languages reports, and then maybe this is how it can work. This is how we can maybe just to think. And in terms of on the logo powered by Bodygraph chart, no, this is your system. We designed for you, and you don't need to mention Bodygraph chart. It's like this is your business, and our intention is that you guys generating some revenue, and our job is to create some revenue channels for you, which is now we have an output.
No, Vitas, she actually asked me permission to put powered by.
Oh, sorry. Okay, sorry, I'm not feeling well to read this. Okay, yeah, please use it. Even better for us. Thanks so much. Thanks so much. I just want to say that, yeah, sorry, I think so. The idea of this project is, project is for you guys just to start generating some revenue. Is to help your business, and our job is to create ideal business operations, systems, things, just to have something so we make easy for your life. And just to be clear, me and Nargis, we don't understand human design. We understand more things about calculation stuff, but you're doing your job, so this is why we're creating kind of that very can branded stuff. Sorry, okay. Marilyn, do you want to ask another question because your hand is still up?
No, I'm good. Thank you. It was
Okay.
still up, indeed. Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, so I'm very sorry about this one. So thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate. And this webinar has been recorded, and I hope I can upload on YouTube or something. And I'm very sorry about my coughing. I know how it's not professional, but this evening now is 10 p.m. in my time, and it's always getting worse for me. But I hope it's helpful. I hope you're gonna use it. I really want to use it because, guys, this is for you customer. You know, it's quick experience, buying experience, and you can manipulate with some different payment methods, all this stuff. And me and I guess we're gonna improve more and more. This is just minimal product, you know, as always we do. You always can improve. And we're gonna create some things, more stuff, like, you know, we have some crazy ideas, but yeah, that's what we do. And just want to say thank you to everybody. And I think let me know if you haven't answered any questions. I just make sure I answered everything.
Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you guys. Okay, see you guys. Bye. I'm leaving now. Yeah.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye.